Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, but for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as let's go on and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here so we can get on one accord. Excuse me, damn, I got all tongue twisted and shit. But so we can all get on one accord, okay? Get these divine messages out here, okay? So I think that's about it. So we're going to get it popping, okay? So before all else, right, we're going to get this message straight from this audio book here called Unfuck Yourself, right? I do not own the rights to this, so let Jay cover her ass now, right? But there's a message from this audio book here that Spirit really wants us to pull out. So it's about 4 to 5 minutes, okay? So if you feel guided to skip that and get straight into the reading, you can do so. But there's some jewels that's going to be dropped in that portion of time. Before we get into that energy here, or no, yeah. After that, we got a message to clarify that with the from the Law of Attraction deck, okay? And we will be clarifying this whole entire message with the playing cards, okay? So let's go on and get it popping and see what Spirit really got us to wants us to know in these moments in time, okay? All right.
Let's get this thing started in the right place. There are two kinds of talk you engage in every day: talking to others and talking to yourself. You might be one of those who insist, I don't talk to myself. But in fact, most of the conversations you have on any given day are with yourself, all enjoyed in the solitude and privacy of your own head. Whether you're introverted or extroverted, creative or practical, you spend huge swathes of your time talking to you. You do it while exercising, working, eating, reading, writing, walking, texting, crying, arguing, negotiating, planning, praying, meditating, having sex on your own and with others. You name it. And yes, you even do it in your sleep. You're actually doing it right now. Don't worry. Doesn't mean you're crazy. Or perhaps it means we're all a little crazy. Either way, we all do it. So settle in and welcome to the freak show. Studies show that we have over 50,000 thoughts per day. Think of all the things you say to yourself that you'd rather not, or that you try to overcome or defeat. While we have little or no say in those automatic and reactionary thoughts, we have a massive say in which of those thoughts we attach significance to. They don't come preloaded. The latest in neuroscience and psychology adds weight to the idea that the kind of talk you engage in has a profound impact on the quality of your life. Professor Will Hart of the University of Alabama conducted 4 experiments in which participants either recalled or experienced a positive, negative, or neutral event. They found that people who described a neutral event in ways that suggested it was ongoing actually felt more positive. And when they described a negative event in the same way, they experienced more negativity. In simple terms, the language you use to describe your circumstances determines how you see, experience, and participate in them, and dramatically affects how you deal with your life and confront problems, both big and small. The connection between what we say and how we feel has been known for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Philosophers like Wittgenstein, Heidegger, and Gadamer all knew of the importance and significance of language in our lives. Wittgenstein said, "The harmony between thought and reality can be found in the grammar of the language." The good news is, studies have continually found that positive self-talk can dramatically improve mood, boost confidence, increase productivity, and more, much more. In fact, as evidenced by Professor Hart in his studies, it can be one of the key components to a happy successful life. The bad news is, the reverse is also true. Negative self-talk can not only put us in a bad mood, it can leave us feeling helpless. It can make small problems seem bigger, and even create problems where none existed before. Here's the breaking news. Your self-talk is fucking you over, and in ways you can't even begin to imagine. With all of this...
Alright, so that's the message right there, okay? So before we get into this energy and really breaking down what is being told there, let's go on and break that message down. We're in this position when it comes to our lives in these moments in time here. We're learning how to unfuck ourselves, okay? We tend to put ourselves in situations that are not for our highest good out of a space of not self-love, right? Not loving self, right? This is that energy when you're disconnected from your source, right? When you're disconnected from yourself. Fuck a source, right? Let's not say fuck a source, but if that's not your stilo, higher self. Okay, let's say more like that. I don't want to say it that aggressive like that because you need source. But the overall message here, what's being said right now, you got to understand when it comes to manifesting shit, when it comes to your life and what you're experiencing in your life, everything starts with head. Head is your source, your thoughts, your mentality, your ideology on how you're viewing things. And then it moves into a cup, shoulders, and emotion. Okay, you start to feel a certain way on what you're thinking about. Okay, when you start to feel that energy, you start to generate those actions. You start to do things according to what you feel and what you're thinking, right? This is that energy after those actions are taking place or put in place, right? You generate a pinnacle. A physical circumstance comes out from those actions, those emotions, and those thoughts, right? The overall message, what's his name? Gary John Bishop? I guess to say, unfuck yourself here. It looks like that's the author of this book here. He's speaking about the first thing we need to do is work on the mental. What you're saying to yourself, you are really programming yourself and you're really feeding yourself that. So that being said, I believe India Ari, what'd she say? The first words that come out of your mouth, you are the first to hear. The words that come out of your mouth, you are the first to hear. So make sure you speak words of beauty and it'll get you there, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The overall energy here is we're trying to get ourselves out of these binds, okay? So this is that type of energy. It takes a form of divine accountability within our lives to really open up these new chapters in our lives, to open up these new circumstances in our lives, to open up these new situations, right? Because after we complete a karmic cycle, right, we get into those divine cycles. We get into doing shit for purpose. We get into doing shit for the world. Because I believe I put a reading up yesterday talking about, or no, that was yesterday or the day before. I forgot. You got to understand, when you ascend, when you die, God is not going to give a fuck about your bank account status. God's not going to give a fuck about your financial status, your fucking wherever your living status, your fucking educational level. You get what I'm saying? How smart you are, right? God is not going to give a fuck about any of that shit. God's going to come to you and ask you, hey, what you been doing on this plane of existence to be of service? Have you been building things? Have you been influencing things for the better? Have you been creating things? That's what's going to get you home. Not that if you're good or bad or not, or your money situation or any shit like that. It's like we're coming into the space of walking into these divine cycles, okay? So let's go on and get it popping with this message, yeah. And it could wrap this energy up any better. We got honesty, right? Honesty. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. This energy has to do with really being honest with yourself and truthful with yourself. Do not hide anything from yourself. This is the energy in these moments in time, really understanding what you need and really speaking to yourself, your higher self, and really being very transparent with yourself. If you've been fucking up, then goddamn it, admit to yourself that you've been fucking up. Don't enable yourself. This is that type of energy in these moments in time here as we're learning to take divine accountability for our lives in these moments in time here, okay? So let's keep moving forward. Let's go to clarify this energy. Why is the overall energy about unfucking ourselves? About us really getting us out of these binds and really paying attention to our thought processes, how our thought processes play a role in our manifestations, in the shit that we experience, okay? The way that you speak to yourself lets you know where you are in life. Let me repeat that 2 times for the people in the back. The way that you speak to yourself lets you know where you are in life. If you're speaking to yourself negatively or down and shit, bro, you're assed out. Life ain't good for you. Life is miserable for you. But if you're saying things of beauty, uplifting yourself, pushing yourself, helping you be a better person, then trust me, life is beautiful. It's sweet. It's abundant, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Let's get some more. Ooh, too many. Yeah. Yeah, because we're in this position of putting permanent endings to things that need to be permanently into. I feel like it has to do with the thoughts here, because swords are mental, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of you guys are really closing out chapters in your life, so congratulations. Now we're just in this new stage within our lives where we have to just kind of self-reflect. This is a self-reflecting stage for the collective in these moments in time. Yeah, it's all swords so far. All swords. All mental right now. There's a need for you to just kind of go with the flow in these moments in time as things is being created and shifted for you. As long as you are being truthful for yourself, to yourself, and being truthful to your most high, you're going to make it home here with the 4 of Wands here. This is that energy, understanding what you need in these moments in time to get you farther in life. Let me repeat that again 2 times for the people in the back. Understanding what you need to get you farther in life. You have to understand what you need. How do you understand what you need? By taking care of yourself. Self-love helps you identify the places where you need to put extra care to, extra TLC to. People who don't love themselves, they don't take the time to analyze what they need, where their shortcomings are, where there's leak packages or passages, right? Is that the word I'm looking for? Patches, that's the word, sorry. That are open, or little wounds that are open that are leaking here within self, right? They just allow those to leak or have temporary voids or temporary plugins on those leakages, right? This is that energy when you love yourself, you completely heal yourself. Let me say that again 2 times for the people in the back. If you love yourself, you completely heal yourself, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Excuse me, there's kids here. I'm watching my cousin's children, all right? So bear with the kid, okay? Yeah, we got the 2 of Pentacles. This is that energy no longer really juggling on where we need to be at in these moments in time, understanding what we need and just taking action on that shit. Because you got to take action on unfucking yourself, to untie yourself. You got to take necessary actions, because God ain't going to move unless you move, right? God ain't going to make a move in your life unless you move, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Learning how to boss up on your situation with the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he's a motivator. He's a go-getter. He's self-reliant. He's confident. And he's focused on the necessary actions to get to the fucking kingdom. K for kingdom, right? This is that energy really ascending in these moments in time here. This is beautiful. As you guys are really merging, right? This is like a completion to a manifestation. This can just be your personal evolution. This can be your personal just getting to a certain place in life. That's what that 10 of Pentacles is here. This is that energy in these moments in time, really ascending from the world in these moments in time and doing what is necessary, because you're in a whole new world like Aladdin. And when you're in a whole new world like Aladdin, you hold that fool's energy. What is the fool? Someone that is unaware. Let me say that again for the people in the back. What is a fool? A fool is someone who's unaware, who's learning, right? That's why it's 0 in the tarot, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. You guys are really learning about your path right now. A lot of y'all getting into purpose, so congratulations. So I feel like some of you guys are really being introduced, groomed for it, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. When it comes to purpose, that shit just falls in your fucking lap. When God says it's time to move, it's time to motherfucking move. This is that energy in these moments in time. As long as we are doing what is necessary to be of service for the kingdom, be of service of God, of the Most High, whoever you believe in, because they're all the same, just different faces, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. As long as we are not in this energy of getting stuck in our mind or really negative self-talk here, because when you negative self-talk yourself, you'll start to self-destruct. Let me say that again 2 times. When you're full of negative self-talk towards self, you will start to self-destruct, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. You have to speak light into your situation. You have to speak positivity in your situation. Ain't nobody saying ignore your circumstances. In a sense, yes, because that's how you manifest, but acknowledge what you're in these moments in time here, and just be in this position of knowing that you're gonna make it out this shit. You gotta understand, when it comes to spirituality, bro, you're gonna have to be drugged through the fucking mud. These lessons are through the mud. We don't get that shit easy. It ain't all about namaste and tuning our fucking chakras and fucking using spirit bowls or whatever. What are those crystal bowls or whatever? Those what are they? Tamarine things? I don't know what it is. Glass bowls? I forgot. Whatever them hoes are. It ain't all about that. That's the icing on the fucking cake. We gotta get connected with truth. And when we get connected with truth, that shit, the truth is not always pretty and always does not feel fucking good. Right? This is that energy here with the 7 of Cups. We're moving away from things that are not serving us, as well as clearing out any emotional fog right now that had you stressing here with the 9 of Pentacles. This is stress. This is too many thoughts, right? Because there's a lot of mental action. Not so much physical action happening. It's all mental in these moments in time here. But right now in these moments in time, by you sitting with yourself is what's going to clear this confusion here. Because you can't make no moves on no fucking indecision. And if you do, it's just going to put you in a space of fucking up your blessings. And we don't want to do that. Yeah. Because even being in the space of stressing, the stress here would be a fucking distraction. It'd be a fucking distraction here with the 3 of Cups. We don't have time to be distracted. Oh my God, my speech. Anyways, be distracted in these moments in time. So we got to make sure we're in alignment, okay? So this is that energy. Make sure our mental state is where it needs to be so we can manifest physically. Let me say that again 2 times for the people in the back. Make sure our mental state is where it needs to be so we can manifest physically, okay? We need to continue to trust our intuition in these moments in time as things is being shifted and created. But we ain't got time to ride the fucking fence here, all right? With the 2 of Swords. We don't have time to ride the fence. So make sure we're in alignment doing what we need to do. Excuse the noise, guys. I'm sorry. They're down there playing. All right, we'll get 1 card, 1 more to wrap up, okay? A beautiful, beautiful message. Once again, watch that beginning. It got mad jewels in that message, okay? So, yeah. Let's keep moving forward. Hold up. All right, they want to. Yeah, so this is that energy in these moments in time, changing our perception on how we're viewing things. With the 5 of Pentacles, this has to do with feeling asked out or feeling left out in the cold or feeling like you're missing something, lacking something in these moments in time here. But the funny thing about this lack that is being felt in these moments in time here, you're really at a 9 of Pentacles. A 9 of Pentacles is in a very good position. This is towards the, where is it at? 10 of Pentacles. This is the completion of a manifestation. So that lets me know you're at a bridge of a manifestation here, but you're viewing your manifestation as you lacking something. Like you're not about to get this shit. That's why the overall message here from unfucking yourself is really paying attention to what you are feeding yourself. Why do you feel like lack, but you really got abundance? Why you feel lack, but you really got abundance though? This is that energy in these moments in time. Spirit is really wanting us to analyze what we need to analyze right now to make sure we're right where we need to be, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids so we can get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good night, and bye-bye.